Welcome back to the Courtside Podcast, everybody. I'm your host, Ki-Hoon Lee. In this week's episode, we recap all the game one and game twos of the second round of the series, why I believe the rigging is about to happen in the Lakers and Thunder series. What are my thoughts on Anthony Edwards coming back way too soon? And a potential Giannis for Jaylen Brown trade and why I am 1000% against it and more. Before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell, like this video, and comment down below what you want to see next. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first game, we got the Knicks and the Sixers game one. This game was not even close. All right. I mean, you got everybody on the Sixers just absolutely getting struggling this game. You got Paul George with 17, Joel Embiid with 14, Kelly Oubre Jr. with 12. Tyrese Maxey with 13 and VJ Edgecombe with 12. And their best bench player was Justin Edwards, and he played in garbage time minutes with 8 points. For the Knicks, I mean, Jalen Brunson had a clean game in this game. He had 35 points in this game. Mikal Bridges had 17 points. Cat had 17 points. OG Anunoby had 18 points. Their bench was okay, but it wasn't needed considering that the Knicks, starters, were absolutely amazing. Next game up, we got the Timberwolves and the Spurs in what was a really crazy game, considering that, first of all, Anthony Edwards came back, which is kind of crazy in itself. But also, Wemby had 12 blocks. 12 blocks, you guys. We get the Wolves. I mean, you got Julius Randle going for 21 points. Jaden McDaniels had 16 points. Mike Conley had 12 points. Terrence Shannon Jr. had 16 points. And off the bench had 18 points. Naz Reid had 12 points. As for the Spurs, I mean, Stephon Castle had 17 points. Devin Vassell had 14 points. De'Aaron Fox had 10 points. Wemby had 11 points and 15 rebounds, but he also had 12 blocks in this game, which is nuts. And then Julian Champagnie with 17 points, and their bench was led by Keldon Johnson with 11 and Dylan Harper with 18 points. Next series up, we got the Cavs and the Pistons. And honest to God, what was this? Maybe Cleveland was just tired, but look at this, man. Donovan Mitchell going for 23 points, James Harden going for 22 points, Evan Mobley had 14 points, and their bench was actually led by Max Strus with 19 points. As for the Pistons, I mean, Tobias Harris was outstanding. He had 20 points. Cade, 23 points. Asar had 11 points. Jalen Duren had 11 points. Duncan Robinson was on fire with 19 points. And their bench was led by Dennis Jenkins with 12 points. Next game up, we got the Lakers and the Thunder. And I honestly, and I know this sounds kind of crazy, I thought the Lakers played really well in this game. You know, not Luca, LeBron going for 27 points. Marcus Smart had 12 points. Rui had 18 points. I thought he was their best player outside of LeBron. DeAndre Ayton was decent. He had 10 points. And their bench was led by Luke Kennard with 7 points. As for the Thunder, I mean, Chet had 24 points. SGA had 18 points. Aja Mitchell had 18 points. And their bench was led by Jared McCain with 12 points. Next game up, we got the Knicks and the Sixers, game two. And I thought the Sixers played their heart out, man. You got Paul George going for 19 points, Kelly Oubre having 19 points, Tyrese Maxey had 26 points, VJ Edgecombe had 17 points, and their bench was led by Quentin Grimes with 7 points. As for the Knicks, I mean, Jalen Brunson struggled in this game. He had 26 points. Mikal Bridges had 18 points. Cat had 20 points. OG Anunoby had 24 points. And their bench was non-existent because their starters were just absolutely dominant. Next up, we got our first major belt-to-ass game, the Timberwolves and the Spurs. And I gotta say, this game was not even close. You got Terrence Shannon Jr. going for 12 points. Jaden McDaniels had 12 points. Julius Randle with 12 points. Naz Reid had 11 points, and Anthony Edwards had 12 points. As for the Spurs, a much more cleaner game from all across the board, except for De'Aaron Fox. I mean, you got Stephon Castle going for 21 points, De'Aaron Fox going for 16 points, Wemby having 19 points, Julian Champagnie had 12 points, and their bench was led by Dylan Harper with 11 and Harrison Barnes with 12 points. And finally, we got the Cavs and the Pistons game two. And what is going on with Cleveland, man? I mean, you got Don Mitchell who showed up. He had 31 points. James had 10 points. Jared Allen had 22 points. And their bench was led by Jalen Tyson with 7 points. As for the Pistons, I mean, Tobias Harris has been cooking. He had 21 points. Duncan Robinson had 27 points in this game. Cade had 25 points. And Asar Thompson had 10 points. And their bench was led by Dennis Jenkins with 14 points. And finally, we got the Thunder and the Lakers. And honest to God, this is I'm not gonna say that the Lakers got absolutely hoed by the refs, but they did in this game, man. Hold on. I thought the Lakers put like the Sixers in this ass. They fought hard in this game, but you can't do anything about it when you play cute. And this is what they did. I mean, you got LeBron, who played okay. He had 23 points. Rui had 16 points. Marcus Smart had 14 points. Austin Reeves resurrected himself. He had 31 points. Luke Kennard was decent. He had 10 points, but it was just not enough for the Oklahoma for the Thunder. I mean, the Lakers. I can't speak today. As for the Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein had 10 points. Chet had 22 points. SGA had 22 points. A'ja Mitchell had 20 points. And their bench was led by Jared McCain with 18 points and Cason Wallace with 12 points. So those are my thoughts for the first two games of the second round. Let me know what your thoughts about it. Do you agree with me that the Sixers and the Lakers, despite being down 0-2, fought hard in this series? Let me know in the comments section down below. Now let's briefly talk about the Thunder because I feel like this has been going on for way too long right now, and that is the fact that it's so hard to watch this team now. All right, like for context, I've been watching the NBA for almost my entire life. Like my first NBA game that I think I remember watching was like a Celtics game or like a Blazers game back in 2000 like 8 or 10. All right. Like I've been a basketball fan for like 18 years. I have overcome the Heatles with Braun, Dwayne, and Chris. I have seen, who is it? The Lakers with Kobe and Powell. Um, young OKC with Durant, Westbrook, and James. Like I've seen a lot of teams. I've never hated a team more than I hated this team. Like when I was a kid, I used to hate the Miami Heat because I used to hate LeBron James. When I got to middle school, I hated the Warriors because of Kevin Durant joining the Golden State and blah 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 blah. This OKC team really fucking pisses me off. All right? Like I warned my Uncle Tony, shout out him because he's an OG viewer. You are going to be miserable in this series. Like I warned him, like this series is gonna be the most miserable series that you've ever gonna watch out of the Lakers. And that includes when you guys got swept by Dallas in 2011. This is the worst, most miserable series ever. Like I'm gonna, if I can, let me see if I can find a few clips online to show you how bad it is for this. For this, let me see. You know, hold on. I'm gonna show you that. You know, let's see. Like, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see my screen right now because I have a black screen. Like, Chet gets fouled and acts like he got like DeAndre punched him in the mouth. All right. And don't get me started on SGA's foul ban because I fucking hate it. I like, oh, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. But that's just the way it is. Like, like all I'm gonna say is like, Lakers fans, as much as I hate your guts, I feel your pain to the maximum level. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do a brief segment, and we did this last round, and that is discuss how confident am I in this team heading into a game three, which are today. So that's why I'm recording it. So we have all the teams remaining. We have don't need to panic because it's 1-1 or they're up 2-0. They have looked okay. Now, the difference between this series, this and that, is that this series is like they haven't had a bad they haven't looked good or bad either. They look decent. Game three is a must win and they are cooked. Okay, I'm gonna try to explain how I'll put them in each tier. So let's start with the Cavs. Game three is a must win. Like, I don't know what's going on with Cleveland right now. Donovan Mitchell's showing up. James was okay, but like, what about everybody else? Game three is a must win. Uh, the Spurs, they've looked okay. I know they're up there, it's 1-1, but they've looked okay, I guess, to, you know, who is it? Okay, but like Lakers, I hate saying this, they are cooked. They are absolutely cooked. I like when the refs are absolutely hoeing them this series, and the fact that they're like it's a mismatch tells you that they're cooked. The Timberwolves. They don't need to panic. I mean, yeah, last that was like a shocker in game two. All right, all right. I didn't know like San Antonio was gonna was gonna cause chaos, you know. The Knicks. Don't need to panic. They're up 2-0. Both really good wins, by the way, against Philly. They Philly game three, they're cooked. All right, like I think Joel Embiid might play in game three. He might play, but like they're cooked. Detroit, I mean, they've looked okay. They looked okay. All right, they've Cade's been balling out. Tobias Harris been balling out. Everything's good. OKC. I'm gonna say game three is a must win, just because for the simple fact that it is that like all the Lakers need to do is just win one more, and then they wouldn't need to win two. And the way that, despite the Revs absolutely holding them, despite the first two games were absolute blowouts, the Lakers like hung around in both games. So like game three is a must win. So those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comments section down below. So now we're gonna get into our game three and four picks. So let's start with Spurs and the Sixers. I'm gonna see if Embiid is gonna play in this game because I'm not sure if he is or not. Let me see. Um, let me see. I'm right now. If you're wondering like what I'm doing right now, I'm checking to see what the latest is on Embiid and stuff like that. So before I make my pick, Embiid's a we'll see. So okay, so he's a still we'll see. I am gonna take the Sixers. I think Tyrese Maxey is gonna break out in this game. Paul George is gonna have a great game in the series. Give me the Sixers. Spurs and the Timberwolves. I'm gonna take the Timberwolves in this one. I think the Timberwolves are pissed off on how they played last game. I'm gonna take them to win this ugly to win this. Probably in a nail biter. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know. Next up, we got the Pistons and the Cavs for game three. I'm actually going to take the Cavs here. I think the Cavs are going to bounce back, hopefully, to win the series. And then the Thunder and the Lakers. Listen, I've said before, I'll say again, the Lakers fought hard in both of those games. I'm going to take the Lakers to win this in game three. And then game four, you got the Knicks and the Sixers. I'm going to take the Sixers. Spurs and the Timberwolves. Give me the T-Wolves to win this game. And then finally, we got the Pistons and the Cavs. Give me the Cavs, and then give me the Thunder to win game four. So those are my thoughts. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comment section down below. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I enjoyed making this video. If you did, please give a like, subscribe, turn that post notification bell. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my own mom, Hannah Rosa Pack. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.